Good morning, everybody. This is Mare from the Okey-Dokey homestead. Well, it's the next day, and as you can see, we survived Irma's hurricane. We lost a couple of screens, as you can see there. Lots of leaves blew in. Everything worked out pretty good. The wood you see on the table was on that window, but we've already taken it down. We've been up since 6 o'clock trying to get things back to normal, whatever we want to call normal. We still have lots of rain coming still. We still have a lot of wind going on, but otherwise it's not bad at all. We did very well. Now let's go to the backyard and I'll show you what's going on there. As you can see, just a lot of trees, stuff like that. Whoops, that was my hand going by. I had to grab my umbrella because we keep getting these little squalls of rain, so I don't want the camera to get wet. Okay, this is our backyard. As you can see, just leaves, little pieces of branches of leaves that have fallen off. Nothing drastic, nothing devastating, nothing that cannot be cleaned up and picked up. And there is my husband. He's beginning to take down the shutters because, like I said, we've been up since between 5 and 6. Can't remember, but anyway, we have been busy, just trying to pick things up. So the sheds have survived. There's our shed there. No roof loss, no nothing. There's my little shed back there that I put up those extra tie downs, and that seemed to have done pretty well. So everything was okie-dokie there. Now this is our pasture with a giant lake on it. It's supposed to be just a pond, but since with all the rain, I think now we have a lake. So, but that will go down eventually. But as you can see, we've only had tree damage. That is it. Just tree damage, so I'm very happy with that. Sarah Lou and Snowy did very well. I was happy to see them eating their hay this morning when I came out to check on them. They were just gnawing at the hay. It was like another day for them. Let's see all the branches down. So, I said not bad at all. Bring it over here some more. The chicken coop survived. The barn survived. There's a little bit more. Like I said, of a mess. You know, tree limbs. And that blinking light over there, I don't know what has happened to that. We got to adjust that. Okay, let me see if I could hold the umbrella, at the same time hold the camera and get this gate locked so Sarah Lou doesn't decide to come in and finish eating up the rest of the hibiscus. Okay, here we go. Those bushes were there. That was a little pile that I started. But look at all these other piles I got to pick up now. So, see? Just tree damage. Is that wonderful or what? I'm going to be busy. There's Sarah Lou and Snowy. They're doing fine. And there's another lake that has come up now. Whoops, my umbrella keeps going. That's really a swamp. But it looks pretty like a lake now for right now. That was all grass, but that's what happens when we get a lot of rain around here, and I mean a lot of rain. That's what that becomes. It becomes a swamp. That's what it's supposed to be anyway. It's like a runoff from all the water that we get. So at least it's not in our yard. We have some standing water, but nothing like that. There's some more trees down. More trees down. And believe it or not, none of these trees ever hit the barn. Thank you, God. And then there's the trailer. with the tarp on it. Half of it's off. At first I thought it blew off completely, but when I came out here to feed the cows, I saw that it was kind of like hanging halfway. So halfway hanging and halfway not. But again, that's okay. That's fixable. It's fixable. That's what I like. And then there's the barn. See? Just wet. Just wet. A bunch of wet, but a bunch of branches. We did really good. My husband stayed up all night long. Oh, he was really worried about our trailer because it's an 83. And like I said before, we did survive another hurricane at a Category 3 in this trailer. But, you know, those were years ago. So now, you know, here we are. But it survived this one. By the time it hit us, it was a very weak 2. So we were very lucky on that. We were very blessed that it was a week 2 when it came through Inverness. And there's the trailer with the tarp half off. See, there it is right there. I kind of like squished it together so I could get in so I could feed the cows. And there's some more branches. We don't know how long we're going to be without power, but again, that's okay. We have the generator and we run it during the day. Then at night we turn it off and we just deal with it that way. Let me walk over here. I got the chickens set up again. There they are, happy as a lark. I have these curtains were not down through the hurricane. I had them all rolled up, just like this one here, so that way the wind could blow through. Of course, their shavings very wet. One thing I know, next time for a hurricane, get a couple of barrels of dry shaving, so that way when I'm able to put the chickens back into their coop, they'll have some dry shavings to get into instead of wet. But I only had half a bag, but they're doing okay. They seem to be very happy now that they're back in their coop instead of into the small cages I had them in the garage. Not garage, shed. And I have it closed up so that way it blocks off the wind. Okay, here's some more. See? Branches. And look, the hay survived. Is that wonderful? That is wonderful. And there's some more. See, just wetland. Okay. More branches. And this is the front of our house. So, very well. We did very well. That's the front of the house. We boarded up the front window there. My husband will be taking it down a little bit. So, then again, see, just branches. So anyway, that is our update. We did survive. Thank you so much for all your prayers and thoughts while we were going through this. And thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And give me a thumbs up. Well, everybody have a wonderful day, a blessed day. I hope anybody else that went through this, I hope they had the same outcome as me. Just clean up. Just clean up. And as for the power's out, we can't help that until the electric company gets that fixed. But we know how to camp, so we're going to be doing okay with that too. Well, everybody have a wonderful day. And I'll be shooting another one on Thursday. And at the moment, right now, I don't know what I'll be shooting. But I'll think of something. Bye-bye.